So crypto.com/NFTs, as you can see, this is my, hey, what up, Amy? This is my drop called the sleeves. So crypto.com is one of the biggest crypto marketplace. It's a place where you trade crypto. Actually, they just started the NFT. It's been a few months, and the real site is here. It's an app where you can buy and sell crypto, and you can also have a credit card that you can use to spend your crypto in the real life, etc., etc. And it's really it's a crypto exchange, and so I actually to give you a little bit of how this whole started. I actually was on I was minting. So what is minting? Before I start giving you technical terms, minting is the act of turning let's say you just done doing a drawing, so or a photo or something. So you in your program, go to my gallery. So you in your program, you just finished creating something. So for example, this work here that I actually just sold that one. So you just finished doing this work, and now you want to send it to the marketplace where you sell your NFTs. And when you do it, it's called minting. So it creates the token that will represent the ownership of this artwork to the blockchain. And this is what NFT is. After that, you have to list it. So what is listing? Listing is So what is listing? Listing is actually the fact of let me make sure it's Listing is actually the fact of saying, I have this work, I want to sell it for $100. So I'm listing it for $100. So somebody can say, oh, I really like this work, I want to support this artist, I want to be the owner of this work, this NFT, I'm buying it $100. So you have to list it. So depending on the platforms, right? Listing and minting can be free, or it can cost you gas fee. It costs you money to simplify everything. It's going to cost you money to mint, and it's also going to cost you money to list. And it depends from platform to platform. And I use mainly two platforms to sell my NFTs. OpenSea, which is like the YouTube of NFTs. It's a huge platform. There's everything in there, as all types of artists. It's really a free for all platform where everybody can come, become an artist, and have your gallery of work exposed, and anybody can come and be a collector as well. So because it's free, everybody can go in. You have to pay once to be part of your first mint. After that, minting is free, and all you have to pay, the fees only when you buy an artwork. That's how they work there. This is why it's the biggest platform. The second platform, I'm on 4, but let's simplify. The second platform where I mint my NFTs and I sell my NFTs is called Foundation. Foundation is invite only. So only an artist that is already on Foundation can invite you to become a Foundation artist. So it already makes the number of artists that are there smaller, and because it's artists inviting other artists, it's supposed to keep a lot of bad actors outside and a lot of artists that are not really artists, who are just not doing artwork that other deem accept. Like, okay, it recreates that elitism that NFTs are against, but it is what it is. So on Foundation, it's invite only. And on Foundation, when you mint, you pay. And when you list, you pay. So if the gas fees go too high, sometimes you might have to pay 200 or 300 or 400 just to mint, create your NFT, create the token, and list it. It might cost you 150 for one, 150 for the other. That's 300. So if you want to sell your work for 300, you can't, because it's going to cost you 300 just to have it in the platform, being able to sell it. And when you want to accept an auction, you also have to pay another 150 sometimes because of the gas fees. So gas fees are a nightmare, and this is because it's inherent to the way the Ethereum blockchain where these NFTs are, and because of the way the platform is, because of the way it's called proof of stake, I think, because of the way it works, the gas fees, because of the NFTs, because of so many people are using the platform, it made the gas fees go up. And so I wanted to upload a work, and he was telling me that I had to pay $600 for my work to be on the platform because of the gas fee was so high. So I was bitching about it. So I go to Twitter and I'm like, yo, I'm trying to mint on Foundation, but damn, at the prices of gas. And I was speaking about it with a few artists. They were like, yeah, man, I want to mint, but it's horrible. We're waiting for the price, the gas fees to go down. And I received a direct message from somebody that I know from a company that has nothing to do with NFT, but it has to do with music. The company that I use to take care of my publishing online is called Song Trust. It's owned by, it has been co-created by, co-founded by somebody called Joe Conyers. And Joe and I has been speaking for years because of the site, me talking about the website, etc. Anytime I had a problem, I would speak to him because he was the CEO of that company. So I've been following him on Twitter for more than 10 years. We talk sometimes whenever I have a problem with Song Trust. Sometimes he would help me out, talk with I would talk to him directly, and we started forming a relationship like that, a work relationship like that. And at a point, I didn't know what he was doing, etc. Lost him for a little bit. I remember that when his company bought CD Baby, which is the distribution that I use to upload my older catalog, like Sumia's first album, when he bought it, I sent him a message telling him that there's a lot of things that need to be changed in the website, etc., etc. And we had a conversation about that, etc., etc. Very interesting. It was great to have a CEO listening to the users, etc. So we have this thing where mutual respect, and we follow each other, etc. And he sends me a message. He tells me, you can mint on our platform because this platform is, hey Jazz, hey babes, Happy New Year. I'm calling you tomorrow. So we have this so he sends me, you can mint on our platform, it's gas free, and I run. I'm the I think he's the CEO or something. but at least he's on the top level of crypto.com NFT new website. And me, I'm like, what? This guy's supposed to be in music publishing. So I go check on his resume, and I check the article about him on Forbes when they explain that he the co-founder of Song Trust Downtown Publishing, CEO, is now has moved to crypto.com to run their NFT platform. And I'm like, yo, wow. And he explained to me, he's like, yo, listen, check your stuff, bro. Your stuff is amazing. We should do a drop together. Speak to the person who takes care of the art. She's gonna take care of everything. Put me on RT, etc., etc. So the next day, actually no, as I'm talking to him, I sent a message to Valentina, who's the person who takes care of everything art. She's the art curator for them. And hey, listen, I've been sent by Joey, blah, 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 blah. She tells me, oh my God, yeah, I checked your work, love your work, would love to do a drop with you. We should do a drop together in 3 months. So that conversation was 3 months ago. And so she asked me what is my idea, and I give her my idea. I said, listen, I would love to do a series of side-facing personas that do this, that do that, like this, like that. And she was like, wow, this is amazing. It sounds great. I love it. When can you have, maybe if you have something like 12 of them, we can do a pack where people, they will all buy without knowing what they're buying. And after that, they all receive, they will know what they get. So it's called a surprise pack, right? Happy New Year, babes. So we have a song to do together. Just for you to know, get ready. So, and we have a lot to talk about, as always. So, we here. I start working on the first piece, then the second piece, I sent it to her. She was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I love it, because I was kind of mixing the whole profile picture movement that is really rocking on the NFT, like the Bored Apes and the punks. And I was mixing this with also my art style. I didn't want to do what everybody's doing. I was trying to do something which was maybe in the middle of both. And she was like, oh, absolutely love it. Listen, let me give you a date and we can do a drop. So she tells me, hey, next that we have available is January 13. So let's get ready. So I think I had all my designs and everything ready for the tomorrow's drop. So it's in a few hours. Let me see. When is the drop? It's in ooh, somebody's about to drop. Nice. My drop is so let me put the link in the chat for those who want to be part of the drop and buy one of these artworks. So my drop is in 12 hours. So yeah, it's 2 a.m. for me. It's gonna be at 2 p.m. for me. So so this is gonna be the sleeves, and I'm gonna show you exclusively one of the pieces, or 2 or 3 of the pieces that everybody will have out of the 12. So there's only 180 pieces available, and those 12 will be divided between the 180. So you buy one for $400, and after that, you know which one of the pack you get. And then one person will get a special one that I designed actually 3 days ago. that to me is the most beautiful one. And this one will be one that nobody has. Once, if it's sold out and everything is sold, not only I will make some nice money, but it will, everybody will have. So if the 180 sales, everybody will have 15. There will be 15 different for each people, right? And one person will get that special one that is unique, and that person will be somebody that at the end of the drop, so tomorrow, not tomorrow but the day after, at 2 p.m., so when the drop ends after 24 hours, the person who holds one of the pieces in their wallet, who didn't sell it straight, that person will be eligible to win the special NFT. So listen, it's been super exciting. It's been long for me because I've been waiting forever. And to me, I was like, yo, I mean, I was ready with the artwork. I had everything ready like last year I think I finished all the work probably last year in November. Yeah, in November. I remember I was celebrating like crazy with Body, with everybody. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a drop with NFT.com. Like, this is a huge company, etc., etc. As long as the CEO follow me, and not Joey, but the creator of the platform follow me. The platform follow me. I was like, yo, listen, this is really like a milestone. And you know, I didn't think nothing of it. More than that, I just did my work and no stress because I was busy finishing my album. Now that my album is done, it's in the platform, it's ready to go, it's ready to just shoot at midnight on the 18th of February. I really had time to focus more on my art and focus more on this drop. And interestingly, in the last 5 days that I've been, you know, uploading NFTs and selling a lot of NFTs on this platform, I've been starting to stress about the idea of the drop coming. I was like, yo, it's about to happen. And yeah, you know, I mean, it's not like it's something that I do all the time. Like selling NFTs, I've been doing it. I've been talking to you about NFT for a year now. I think I started talking to you about NFTs in February last year or March. But it's the first time ever that I'm gonna have a drop, and that I don't know if people will buy them or not. I don't know. And yeah, it's kind of stressful. I didn't really sleep these last 2 days. I've been thinking about it a lot. I'm not somebody who stresses too much about things that I cannot control, but I would love for it to be a success, because as a musician, when I release an album, it's my 10th album. So it's gonna be a celebration. I'm gonna be happy. But I released not only 10 albums, but hundreds of compilations and probably 30 or 35 albums from other artists. So it's not something that I've not been doing for the last 25 years. So it doesn't create stress for me. It's not something new. When it comes to selling digital paintings, yeah, I have this humility and this, oh my God, what if they don't like it? What if nobody's interested in it? What if there's no, you know, I see some drops, sometimes they sell out in 45 minutes. And me, I don't want to be after like 12 hours and I look and I only sold 2. That would be like, you know, I mean, it's okay. I will keep doing my thing, but you know, it would feel, oh no. So Yeah, you know, I have this little, oh my God, I hope it's gonna be fine. So I'm gonna make sure I get some sleep after this show so that tomorrow I can be, you know, in a very relaxed state, and I can go and hope that this drop will go fine. So those are the designs. Let me show you. Yay. I'm going to show you a few of them, not all of them, because I want people to, those who will buy, or maybe they see this video before tomorrow, I want those to still have the surprise, of course, of the things they will get, but to show you how they look, what is the style that I decided to go for this particular drop. I decided to go, I had a choice. In my head I was like, okay, do I do something very African, or do I do something anime? And in my head I was like, no, I want to go anime. I want to do something that is very manga, and at the same time very artsy, and at the same time very cyberpunk. So what I decided to do was to create so this is one of them. So it's gonna be there's gonna be 15 of this one. This is so it's basically it's robots that you can use in the you can upload your mind into it. So it's in the future. It's called Sleeves, and I was inspired by series like Altered Carbon to create this future when you can upload your consciousness to a robot or a sleeve, so that you can do dangerous thing or kinky things without harming your home body. So this is one of them. This is another one of them. This is one of them. And here is another one of them. And there's gonna be 12 total of those. In total, there's gonna be 12. And hopefully people like them.